Hello, everybody. We are testing out our new microphone and we are testing out going live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. So let's see how this goes, y'all. I'm pull myself up over here on Facebook. Make sure we're live. Come on in, everybody. Surprise, surprise. I'm not sure if anybody will join me. This is an unannounced live, and I've gotta do a little bit of Lindell. I'm channeling my friend Lyndall from Lyndall's Craft Escape, only I'm putting a lip gloss instead of lipstick. We got to have a little bit of something on our lips, right? Okay, we are live. There we are. There we are. Hey, Lavon, surprise, surprise. Hello, hello. Can y'all hear me? I pray you can hear me today. I've got a new microphone. Let me unmute myself and see if I can hear. Yes, I can hear myself. Okay. I spent a little bit extra and got a nicer microphone. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I've been doing a little bit of videos I joined TikTok and I got approved for the TikTok creator shop. So I did a couple of videos over there. You can hear me well. I am so thankful. You have no idea. One of my friends had this type of microphone, and hey, Barbara, how are you? She swore by it. So I decided to try it. And it's actually on this necklace right now. It comes with the lanyard necklace, clip-ons, magnets. It comes with everything. How are y'all doing? Hello, Debbie Shavis over there on YouTube. I see you too, sweetheart. Y'all, and I'm not backwards, and I can see comments on my phone today. We went live through StreamYard. I'm tired of playing the game of not being able to see comments and all those things and the sound issues. So we are trying something out. Thank you so much for sprinkling and giving me a 5-star rating, Barbara. That's so sweet. All right, y'all. Y'all remember this canvas that I got at Hobby Lobby on clearance for just a couple of dollars. And this is trees in a forest. I'm trying to decide which way is the bottom and which way is the top. I'm thinking this way is the bottom. And then the trees go up. That's how I'm going to do it. We're going to paint some ghosts and do a little landscape. Hey, Shay, I'm hoping we have all of the issues fixed. Thank you for sprinkling, sweet friend. I appreciate y'all. Okay, we're going to be using just some Deco Art acrylic white paint. Nothing too fancy. So I'm going to pour some of that in here. And this is patio paint. I'm just trying to use it up. I had some extra. I'll try to take the price tag off. It was $1.69 at Hobby Lobby. I think you can kind of see it now. Deco Art patio paint. And then we're using our DAP Fast and Final. I got this at Walmart. I'm going to use some of that in there. And I got a popsicle stick for that. Hello, Leslie. You sure did catch me live again. And this was a surprise live. I'll be live again tomorrow, y'all, for my regular segment with Craft Around the Clock. But I wanted to try this out today and make sure my microphone works because I'm afraid my sweet friend Tracy over there is getting tired of my faux pas with my microphone and not being able to see comments and all the things. So I thought I would get on here and go live and try out this new microphone. I got it yesterday. It came in the mail. Well, they delivered it by FedEx, I think. I can't believe they deliver on Sunday, but they did. So if you are a content creator and you want a good microphone, I did go ahead and spend a little more money on it, but it was still less than $100, y'all. And it came with 2 microphones, 2 clips, 4 magnets, 2 necklaces. It came with all the things. So I'm hoping that's going to be the answer. I think we need a little bit more paint. I'm just kind of adding half paint, half of the spackle. And I've learned the reason you need to add white paint to white spackle is if you don't add some paint to it, it can yellow, can turn yellow on you. Okay, so now we've just got some thick. It's thick, it's not runny. Hey, hey, Sister Diana, I'm doing a test run with my new microphone. Woohoo! And I was telling everybody I posted it. I got approved for the TikTok creator shop over on TikTok. And I've posted just 2 things. My go-to breakfast that I eat every day, which is my Robert Irvine bars and this new microphone. Hey, Chriselda, how are you? So I'm just going to take some paint, y'all. And we're going to paint some little ghosts in the landscape. In the landscape. I can see you, Diana. I can see you, sweetheart. Okay. Can you see me? Can you see me? Now, I'm not good at painting, but we're gonna have fun with this, y'all. I'm just gonna kind of paint a ghost shape. Painting a ghost shape. And then I'm gonna do some little swirlies at the bottom. We got to make it kind of thick to cover up the canvas, the trees on the canvas, right? So I'm just gonna kind of go like that. So there's our first little ghost. What do y'all think? Y'all think that's good? I paid $2.90 for this, y'all. No, $2.49. Do I need to make it a little bit longer? I guess we could have some of different sizes, couldn't we? Hey, Vicki. How are you, sweet friend? Hello, Mind Shift. Welcome. I see you over there on YouTube. I've got a couple of my friends over there on YouTube and several over here on Facebook, and I can see comments in both places, y'all. I sound and look amazing. Thank you, Lord. Hallelujah. Okay, I'm going to make this a little bit longer. Let's make this a little bit longer. And again, I'm just using some DAP Fast and Final spackling that I got at Walmart, and then some acrylic paint that I got at Hobby Lobby. And none of this was expensive. Everything is like less than $10 for everything I got. I am so glad the sound is working. That is such a blessing. Okay, so now I'm going to do another little ghost over here, and I want to kind of make him flying sideways up here toward the top of the tree. And he's going to have like a tail coming down from him because he's kind of flying through the air. So we're going to make him like that. Y'all, I'm just having fun with this. I'm not an expert painter. Not an expert painter. But I love to try new things. So we're trying this. One of my followers suggested that I turn this into a painting with ghosts on it because of the backdrop looks kind of spooky. You're worn out, but your daughter's surgery was good. Who said that? Vicki? Just waiting on the results of the tumors that they removed. Everybody, please keep Vicki's daughter in your prayers as they're awaiting those. Hey, Tina, as they're awaiting those test results. That's always so hard. Just know, Vicki, that God is already there. He already knows the result. He already knows the plan. And he is the great physician, and he is holding your daughter in the palm of his mighty hand. He is. He loves us more than we can ever think or imagine. Okay. And these are going to be friendly ghosts, y'all, because I don't do scary. I don't do spooky. I just don't. My mama wouldn't let us watch scary movies when I was growing up, myself and my brothers. So when I finally was old enough, I had to be, I think she made us wait till I was 18. And when I was old enough to finally watch a true, rated R scary movie, it scared the tar out of me, and I never wanted to watch anymore. So I don't guess that's a bad thing, because that's probably not what I need to be watching anyway. But I know a lot of people like them, and it's not real. It's make believe and all the things. But y'all, if I watch them, I get nightmares. 18 years old. That is way too young, sweetheart. Bless her heart. Okay. I'm going to paint another one over here. Paint another one. I'm going to make this one kind of like the first one. Have some little small ones and then some larger ones. And I'm just using the same brush. Y'all be so proud of me. I washed all my brushes again. Hey, Rita, how are you? Y'all, I have a prayer request, and it's not about any health issues of a person, but JT was out there. I was filming one of those videos. I was editing it. I had already filmed it, the ones I did on TikTok this morning. I had already filmed it, and I was inside editing, and all of a sudden I heard this real loud boom. It sounded like a gunshot or something really, really loud. So I went outside, and JT's standing beside his riding lawnmower. He has the hood, it has like a hood on it pulled up, and he's just staring down at it in disbelief. I said, "What happened?" He said, "Well," he said, "there was kind of an explosion. It made a loud noise like it backfired. And when he lifted the hood, there's like oil spewed everywhere on the inside of the motor." It's a John Deere tractor, riding lawnmower. Our grandkids call it a tractor, so I get used to calling it that. But it's a riding lawnmower. And so we don't know what's wrong with it. Um, he's going to let it cool down so he can try to figure out what in the world, if something was loose and popped off. Hey, Lori, have y'all ever had anything like that happen, or your husband's ever had a riding lawnmower just make a backfire sound and then spew oil all over the inside of the thing? We have no idea. No idea whatsoever. But we're planning a trip. We're going to be taking our parents, my parents, to see the Ark. Hey there, Robin. How are you, sweetheart? I'm trying out my new microphone. I can see the comments on my phone. I went live through StreamYard, and we're over on YouTube and in Facebook. So I'm just testing it out to make sure y'all can see me, see the comments, all the things. So far, so good. I'm just tired of fighting with it. I was getting so discouraged. The last time when I had sound issues again, I told Doodles, I said, when I saw that comment in there about my sound was muffled or whatever, I said, I just wanted to cry and turn the live off and never come back again. It was like, I can't do this anymore, y'all. It was like taking all the fun of it out of it for me, but I didn't. I persevered. We got through that live. I sweated like I don't know what, because I had to turn my air conditioner off, but I got through it, right? Sometimes we get curveballs thrown at us. I should have just gone ahead and bought a good one to begin with. But I did read reviews for like $20 ones, and people gave them rave reviews. So I took a chance on one of the, I can't see what I'm doing, probably. Took a chance on one of the cheaper ones to begin with. Bad idea. And then I got another one, a little bit more, same problem. So went ahead and spent a little less than 100 on this one. So I'm hoping this one's going to be the trick. 14 peeps, that's not bad for an impromptu live. Thank you so much, Diana. And I got several over on YouTube too watching. Okay, guys, how many ghosts should we put? 1, 2, 3. I think we need at least one more to be an uneven number. So I'm going to put one right here. Then we're going to dry it up and put some little faces on them. And I think this is cute. So cute. So look for the clearance canvases. If you don't like what's on there, you can paint over it, just kind of like this. It just looks like a bunch of lines, honestly. Cream color, brown and black lines that they've drawn on here to make it kind of look like trees in a forest. Let that dry, and then you can do this on top, because you can get surfaces like canvases at the end of the season at Hobby Lobby. You can get them for 90% off if you wait long enough. And some of those pictures that nobody likes will still be there. You can just paint over them, y'all. Just paint over them. Don't worry about that it's some, loud neo paint, all those things. You can paint over it. All right, let me get my dryer. Let's pray the power doesn't go out. I don't have any other heat thing on, though. Hey, Kimmy, I missed you coming in, sweetheart. I do pay for StreamYard, Shay, but they have a free kind of StreamYard. The reason I pay for it, though, is for the mentor group. That's when I originally got it. I just haven't been using it to its full potential. I haven't been using it to go live with and things like that. But I thought I would start to try doing that. And that way, when I go live on Facebook and 30 days passes, they'll still be over on YouTube without me having to upload them. So we're going to try this and see how it goes. All right, guys, I might have to do another coat on some of this, but we're going to dry it up. It looks like it's going to dry pretty quick. So let's chat while we do. We had a lot of fun with the grandkids the other day. Some of y'all were on my live, my last live on Fun Friday. Was it Fun Friday? Yeah, Fun Friday, when I was doing the fake bakes. They're back there. They're still drying. They take a while because they're thick. I had to flip them over and let them dry on the other side. But they came up here. Taylor wanted to show me her little pictures. So if y'all were watching my live on Friday, you got to see my two youngest grandkids. And Colton was just mesmerized by seeing himself on camera. He was jumping up and down and all the things. But we picked him up from school and brought him up here and took them to Walmart and bought them each a bathing suit because we decided we wanted to take them to our aquatic center in our town and didn't tell their mama that. So she had not packed the bathing suits in their overnight bag. And so we just went to Walmart and they thankfully still had some. They didn't have very many left. So we were really glad to find some. Taylor got a Bluey. She likes Bluey the dog. And Colton got, I think he got Mario Brothers. The video game, Mario Brothers. All right, y'all. First, let me see if y'all think I need any more ghosts. Y'all tell me, do we need any more? It's kind of hard for y'all to see it. I'm going to step back here. Y'all tell me in the comments if you think we need more. I've got 7 on here right now. Do we need any more ghosts added? Or what do y'all think? Do y'all think there's enough? Do we need to add one right here? What do y'all think? Do we need to add one right here, y'all? Your grandson likes Bluey too, Robin? Taylor loves Bluey. Colton will say he doesn't, and we have to take turns letting them watch. We don't let them watch too much TV. Colton always wants to watch regular YouTube. You like it as is, Robin? Okay, sweetheart. He likes to watch regular YouTube, and it's something called Toys Car Crashing. And it's like cartoons. There's Debbie over here on Facebook. She was on YouTube a little while ago. She likes to watch Bluey or Cocomelon or Disney, Disney cartoons, princesses, of course, princesses. And Colton, when it's Taylor's turn, Pa will say, Colton, do you want to watch Bluey with Taylor? No. But then he'll walk off to the side and start playing with his cars. And you'll see him looking out of the corner of his eye like he doesn't want us to know he's watching it. They're so funny. They crack me up. They do. They crack me up. Okay. I am going to put a little bit more right here because you can kind of see the background. And I'm not really going for a transparent ghost look. You could go for, because sometimes you can see through a ghost. But I'm wanting them to be more prominent and really, that's what I'm going for. So I'm just going to paint one more little coat. Oh, I'm so glad we did this with that. I can't remember whose idea it was to turn this into a canvas with ghosts on it. I wish I could remember who told me to do that, because I would sure give you credit for it. It was one of my followers when I was showing the haul that day at Hobby Lobby and held this up and was asking, "Hey, Lori." Oh, I already said hey to you, Lori, but I'll say hey to you again. That's Robin talking um, to all y'all in the comments. Sister, I didn't even know it was Grandparents' Day until you said something in the chat over in our chat with Doodles and Lulu and Jackie. I did not even know it was Grandparents' Day. So, but we did. We had a wonderful day. And my parents came over. I need to back up because we went to Walmart and bought them bathing suits. And that was the least expensive trip we've had with them to Walmart. And I don't know when, because usually we're over there in the toys with them and we tell them they can pick out one toy. And Colton's the little negotiator. He's always, but I want this too, Nanny. You know, and those big brown eyes. And I'm like, oh boy. So we're constantly negotiating back and forth. But this time we told them we are only going in and buying the bathing suits, and then we're going swimming. We don't have time to go look at all the other stuff. So they were really good, and I could not believe it. Couldn't believe they didn't, try to negotiate with us to go look at the toys, but they didn't. They didn't. So that was a blessing. And that stuff is setting up, y'all. It is fast. It's kind of setting up. So after we went to Walmart, we were going to take them to Chick-fil-A first, uh, to go eat supper and then go to the aquatic center because normally they're open till 8 o'clock. I said, well, let me just look up the website and make sure to see what time they close today. And I'm so glad I did because they close at 5:45 on Fridays. And it was just a little after 4 o'clock. And we still had to run by the house and get my bathing suit and JT's bathing suit. And, then get to the aquatic center, go inside, change, get in the pool. So we did all those things. And they got to swim for about 40 minutes, which was plenty of time because they were swimming hard and wore themselves out. They wore themselves out. Not on Sunday. I don't know what you mean. Diana, honey, I don't know what you mean. I heard JT come in the house. He was mowing the grass with his push mower after his riding lawnmower quit working. I'm live. Live. Thank you. Well, looky here, Shay. Well, you can't see the address. Shay just sent me something. Shay, what in the world have you done, sister? You are so sweet. I'm going to open it right now. I'm going to open it. Oh, you are just too much, my friend. I don't even know what this is, but oh my word, you didn't. I love those. Yo, I got some of her earrings. I'm not wearing any. I'm going to put them on. Shay, thank you so much. Look at Shay's earrings, y'all. She makes these out of resin and little teeny tiny flowers. Aren't those beautiful? Oh my word, Shay, thank you so much. Oh, wow. I love these. I absolutely love them. They're neutral and they'll go with everything. Look, y'all. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love it. Shay, are you still here? I know she's probably trying to watch while she's working, so she may have had to jump off. Oh my word, I love these. Love, love, love. Thank you, Shay. Y'all, I need a hair clip. I need a hair clip so y'all can see my earrings. Thank you so much, sweet sister. That is precious. I love them. So kind of you. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to go check out. Do you have them in a shop? come back in here in the comments and let us know if you've got them in a shop somewhere, Shay, where we can go look and buy them. Okay. Because I do. I love them. Tell us in the comments, Shay. Do you have a shop or some way that we can purchase some from you? Oh, I love them. Love, love, love them. Okay. Now, I don't know if they're all the way dry, but I think they're dry enough for me to dot some eyeballs on. Well, that timing was perfect, wasn't it? Sweet JT bringing those up here to me. Okay, I'm just going to do dots, y'all, because you know I'm not. Would that be a good one for the mouth? Look at that. I bought these dotting tools on Amazon. They can message you. Okay, just private message. Private message Shay's Shed. She's in the comments right here if you're interested in getting some of her beautiful earrings, y'all. Okay, here we go. I'm just going for it. Oh, it did good. Y'all, I think I'm going to do the eyes first, and then we'll come back. Maybe I need to do some smaller eyes on the smaller ones. Oh, I love this. And I don't like scary. I don't like spooky. But this is cute. I'm going to do some closer together. See which way we like them the best. And how easy was this to do, y'all? This was so simple. Doesn't get much easier than this. I shouldn't have done two. One dot, pick it up, then go back. And do another one. I'll hold it up closer in a second so y'all can see. Let's see. I think I need to do smaller ones on those two little ones, but we'll see. One eye. Do one eye at a time. When I tried to do two with this, I'm just going to use this bigger one. Maybe I won't dot it as much. I won't press it down as hard. Okay, that worked. It's so cute, y'all. I'm going to put the eyes closer together on the little ones. Oh, my word. Now, I think I need to do some mouths. They're so cute. They are so cute. Look at them, y'all. Aren't they cute? See them? So cute. All right, I'm going to do a mouth, and let's see how we like it with a mouth. Let's do it on this one. And I'm going to use this bigger one. You love them all, Diana? Okay, guys, so here's your challenge. I want to challenge y'all. Take a surface. You might even have a blank surface in your stash. You know, one of these. You may have one of these from the 5-quarter store, which is now the 7-quarter store. Just take it and paint some white and black and brown stripes, and then just do some swishies on it. See kind of how that background is? Just do something like that on the background. Well, then you would be really good at that. And then let that dry, and then paint some white ghosts. And the texture that this stuff gives it really makes it look cool instead of just using paint. Okay, no, I'm nervous. My hand's shaking. My hand is shaking, y'all. Let's see. Oh, he's cute. Look at him with the mouth. I think he's cute. I gotta do it. I want the mouse. I don't want him to not have a mouth. Now, Doodles, they're not going to have a nose if you watch the replay. Hey, Denise Vertucci Grows. How are you, sweet friend? They're not going to have a nose. But it's the eyes, the ones without eyes that Doodles thinks are creepy. So maybe she'll like these. Maybe she'll like these. I don't really do a lot of decorating for Halloween, but I bought those stackable ghosts. I think that mouth might be, well, he's got his mouth wide open. I did the stackable ghosts and gave them to the kids. And y'all, they have had so much fun. Brittany sent some pictures of how they took them apart and placed them over the footboard of their bed. And they're using them to decorate their room for the fall season. And they're tickling me the way they're decorating with them. Colton told me when he left, he said, I'm leaving mine attached. Well, when he got home, they're not attached, y'all. He's got them all over the room. Okay. So I think, what else do we need? Anything else, y'all? Should I put some little bows? Should I put some little bows on them? Let me see if I got some ribbon. I'll do 1 or 2 little ribbons, and let's just see if we like them. Here's some. I think this might be good. Just some ribbon that I bought this at the Mart in Atlanta. It was actually in the Dee Stephens store, but if they're not Dee Stephens ribbons, just some that she had used partially and was letting go for really inexpensive. So I picked some up, but you can get ribbon anywhere, y'all. This from the Dollar Tree would be cute. Stuff like that, anything. Oh, and I've got these. I've got these little roses we could put some of those maybe on 1 or 2 or in the middle of the ribbon. Bows, Lori? Okay, I'm going to do a bow. And y'all, you've probably seen my reel. I'm just doing that simple little bow that I show y'all how to do on that reel. All of our videos now, I don't know if you've figured this out, but when you're going through somebody's Facebook page now, it used to have videos and a separate tab for reels, but on mine anyway, on my iPhone, when I'm looking at videos and stuff on people's pages, all the videos are under the Reels tab. Even the live videos are showing up under the Reels tab. So I don't know what's up with that. I'm going to cut these tails off. Let's see. Oh my word, that would be adorable. That definitely makes them look cutesy. That black paint is not dry yet, so I'm going to be careful. But look, y'all, if we stick that like on her hair, or even have it close to her head, won't that be cute? Little bows on their hair. And a little bow tie. So we could put some like that for the little boys. If I can get this up here for y'all to see it. See that? We could put some down there for the little boys. Okay, guys, I'm going to do that. I'm going to make bows and just kind of sporadically add them. And then I'm going to take a picture of this and I'll post it. And I'll put it over on my page. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I will be live tomorrow at 2:30 for my regular segment on Craft Around the Clock. Not sure what I'm going to do yet. Y'all let me know in the comments. What would you like to see me make tomorrow on Craft Around the Clock? Do you want some more fall? Another ghost? I've got those stackable pumpkins back there. We could do something with them. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm going to glue this one on. No, the glue, it's not hot yet, y'all. I got to wait for it to heat up. So I'm not going to hold y'all on here waiting for my glue tool to heat up. But look how stinking cute. Maybe when it's all the way dry, I can take and maybe do a little bit of shading around them. But I love it, y'all. Absolutely love it. I might take down my TBD because it's kind of spring, and we might hang this up there. Or we might put it on one of those shelves for the Halloween season until October's over anyway. All right, guys. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me. Hey, Taylor Mitchell, live in Georgia. Yes, I live in Georgia. I'm in Northeast Georgia. Nice to see you. Hey, Kay. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all being here. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the live, and you can catch me live tomorrow. I'm going to probably do the same thing and be live in both places tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and on Facebook. So I'll see y'all then. Until then, remember, Jesus loves you more than you can ever think or imagine. I love y'all, but he loves you more. Bye, guys. I don't even have to walk around my table to turn it off. Bye, y'all. Just tap it here. Ah, I got to tap it there, then up here. Okay, learning curve. There we go.